I think I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Well, it's the usual side of the bed I woke up on, of course, but I wish I could fix everything. I wish I could fix my life and my kids' lives and all of your lives if yours needs fixing. So Priscilla asked me how the pot roast came out. I have absolutely no idea. Ow. I can't tell you how my coffee came out either. And yet, despite everything, that I have no taste whatsoever and no smell, I've been compulsively overeating. What's wrong with me? Anything. Toast with butter and jelly. Even gluten-free toast. Popcorn. Cookies. Not a lot of them. I don't like them really because I can't taste them, of course, but they don't have the texture of Tate's. Because if I had Tate's chocolate chips, that bag would be gone. Probably 3 times over. And that's the other thing. I'm spending money I shouldn't be spending on things I shouldn't be eating. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I'm stressed out. When my kids are stressed out over things going on in their lives, and there are things going on in their lives, and then I got things going on in my life, like yesterday, I made videos about it, I think 3 times, and then, got rid of them because sometimes I just don't want to wallow in my own misery. I went to change my address online. Did I talk about this already? I don't know. I probably did. I felt so strange when I wanted to stop Dennis's mail, the late Dennis Michael Page Sr. I wanted to stop his mail from coming here, not to encumber upon these people, though other strange people's mail have been coming here forever. Like Cakes on the Dot. Who the heck was that? Some Robin woman and another woman. Jackie something or other. And a religious paper that I never ordered comes here. So I'm going to figure out how do you stop somebody's mail entirely, and it's like they read my dang mind. When a deceased person's mail, and I'm like, I don't know, I think they're listening. Years ago, this guy told me, and he was a trustworthy guy, okay? This was way back, like in the 90s. He claimed that his cop friend could hear what was going on in his wife's home. And he pressed one button, and sure enough, it was her and his children's voices. That freaked me out, but I believe him. Why am I talking about that? Oh! So I'm wondering, well, they do follow you through cookies on your computers. And they know what you like because they're always bombarding you with things that you like cake. Anyway, so I'm so sorry to go off on a conspiracy theory tangent. I have a lot of them. Anyway, so it referred me to something, I think it was like deceased mail service, DMS or DSM or D something or other. And it just freaked me out. I put his name in. his old address, my name, my email, and they sent me a confirmation that in 3 months from now, no one would be sending him any more mail. I get a lot of Medicare advance whatever for him. And of course, I think they gave up on that credit card that they were trying to collect. So I just felt so strange. It's like, not only am I leaving here without him, boy, that hurts. It's a strangeness I can't even express. If you've ever been through it, you must know what I'm talking about. Not only am I leaving here without him, but his mail is just poof. It's not coming with me either. I thought I saw something running across the wall. It could be this teeny tiny lizard. So last night I was talking with Mike on the phone. He always calls me when he feels a little blue or if something's on his mind and he needs to get it out. He calls me and we talk. Anyway, I was talking with him on the phone when suddenly I screamed because behind my bed something ran, and I looked and it was a teeny tiny little lizard. I have a video of it. Should I let you have it? I will. And I felt so sorry for him. He just kind of laid flat on the ground, you know, little weird arms out, and Michael says, catch him in a cup and release him. I said, he's so tiny and I can't see that good. I'm afraid I'll hurt him. And yet my eye doctor says what great eyes I have. Why am I blind then? Strong eyes. So strong that my lenses look like this. So it's late. It's 7:34 and I haven't opened the yard sale. I made $30, which ain't bad because I barely sold anything. They were buying the $10 stuff and I'm like, okay, I'm good with that. They don't want any of the jewelry, but I'm talking about, let's see, I can count on my finger how many came. The first guy who kept complaining that all I had was jewelry, and that's not true. I have 2 pieces of tulle. He didn't want any tools. One is one of them L thingies, you know, for measuring. And the other thing is a saw. I should use that saw to take down that godforsaken plant that I planted some years ago. And when it grows beautiful with these leaves, and then these red leaves come up, they look like little flowers. And it has thorns this long, and oh my word, do they hurt. And it grows fast, of course. The trees that I would like to grow fast are slower than molasses, and the one that I wish it would die grows like crazy. So I have a black pail over it. And this tree is so hardy with its thorns that it broke through the pail. A black pail. It should be dead. Done complaining. At least my wasps are dying, and there haven't been any under the carport, so I can have my yard sale in ease and comfort, etc., etc. But talking about Dennis's mail and him not going with me, I know some people are so mean on this platform, in this community. They say stuff like, you're not the only one to have lost something. Yeah, I know that. But it's my loss, and it hurts, and I'm going to talk about it. Don't you even self-improvement handbook. I don't want to self-improve. I told you, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. So I was thinking, since I'm going to be moving, unless a miracle occurs, Michael didn't call me. That must mean that we didn't win the Mega Millions. Did you know it was over $1 billion last night? $1.2 billion. I wonder if anyone won. I don't want to look. I wanted to win. That's ridiculous, Nikki. Yes, I know, but somebody had to win. What would you do with $500 million? Because that's what you get after taxes. But if you take the 20-year, I think you get a little bit more. So I told Michael, take the 20-year if you win. And then we talked about what we would do. What wouldn't we do? And I told him, look, I need some of that money because I'm starting widows' communities. He said, you can do anything you want, Mom. We'll be millionaires. But we're not. I still want to do that community. I would call it Acts Chapter 2 Community. Isn't that great? I love it. I want to make a community for other people to have homes. I don't even have my own. I love it. That's great. So I says to him, I would get a Chevy Tahoe and one of those little New Camp Tab 420s or something like that, just a small kit. He says, Mom, you could have a giant motorhome. I said, Mike, I can't drive it. He said, Mom, you'd be able to hire a driver. I said, I don't want to be that frivolous. I don't care how many million I had. I wouldn't want to be that frivolous. There's people suffering out there. Why would I buy myself some gargantuan monster and then hire somebody? He said, you'd be doing someone a service by hiring them. Michael. I suppose he has a point. I would feel too guilty traveling all over the place while other people are going without. I don't roll that way. First, I'd have to make sure that I fixed somebody. I'd love to fix someone. I'd love to fix me first. So, I was thinking to myself, okay, how can I make Finn's life as easy as possible? Well, he's going to be thrilled to death to have me in his room because all he wants to do is play because he's 5. And come to my room. That's the first thing he says as soon as I get to his house. And we play. Usually he plays and I sit in the big thing. What do they call it? A meatball. It's a gigantic poof you can sit in. The only problem with that is I can't get back out. So Maggie says, I'll just get the meatball out of there. So what I'm going to do is get one of them folding mattresses, and that way we can fold it all up and shove it against the wall, and we can even sit on it. I'll put little happy pillows on it. Hey, okay, so this is freaking bizarre, and I hate to have to mention it, but at one point I had my poinsettia in the house, right? And one night when I had put my phone camera on to see, it started videotaping. I'm not sure why in the darkness. I don't know if I was testing it to see if it could. These little white fluffy things are flying through the air, and it's not dust. They're just darting all over the place. I'm like, ah! And so I look it up, and it's some sort of a mite or a woolly aphid or something. So I took that plant and brought it outside where it lives now, and I tried to clean everything up like I could. They're back. I don't know how to get rid of them. They say vacuum and wash everything. Steam your furniture. I don't have time for this crap. What am I going to do? So I put my air cleaner on and I stuck it in my bedroom because I'm thinking, am I breathing this stuff? I used the other word, I'm sorry. If you know how to get rid of these things, it's bizarre looking. It looks like lint flying, but a lot of it. I have an infestation. You can't see them with the naked eye, but you can see them through the light in the darkness through my camera. Maybe I'll bomb the place when I leave so it won't be here for them, but would that kill them? It says steam will kill them and a dehumidifier would help. That some of it could be from mold, and I know darn right well there's mold under the subfloor outside because they're rotted. Poo. I would like to take care of that before these people move in. I don't like that there's little white puffy things floating around. Well, they're really flying around, and it's bizarre. I bought Rice Krispies. I don't even like Rice Krispies. Why did I buy them? All I can think about is Rice Krispie treats, but I have no marshmallow, and it's a good thing. I hope I don't buy marshmallows. Why do I need food to comfort me? Why do I use it as a therapist? I went to therapy and I talked about it, and both therapists didn't give a damn. Well, one did. He was once 300 pounds. I said, well, how did you lose it? He said, God did for me what I couldn't do for myself. Well, why won't God do that for me? He did when I lost my taste, and with it, 30 pounds. Now, I've gained 5 back, and I'm very upset about it, and I say, God, please don't smite me with anything, but I need help here. Intermittent fasting, keto diet, this, that. I counted calories. I got sick of it, and I went and had a burger, fries, and a Coke. Okay? Not to mention a banana split and 2 of those little blue bunny sundaes. One was caramel and the other one was chocolate. Has little cookie crumbles and little bunnies. I love the bunnies. Oh my gosh, they're so delightful. I mean, I can't taste them except that they're sweet, but they're creamy, and you bite into the little crunchy outside, and inside it's creamy. Ooh. They got that down. There were nuts in one of them. But what I really want is cake. I gotta get a grip. I'm half crippled. I've gotta lose this weight. I gotta get down. Now it's 65 pounds. Ah! So what will I do today? I don't know. I'm wasting time. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm an insane person, okay? How do you fix crazy? How do you fix crazy? I don't think you can fix crazy. I think you just gotta roll with it. Bruce always said to me, it's mind over matter. If I don't mind, it don't matter. Why did he say that? I mind. I guess then it matters. Then he'd always say, do like the Hindu, do what you can do. And I said, I already did that. He'd say, do like the Hindu, do what you want to. Yeah, he's... Bruce, I need help, okay? Help me out up there. Talk to Gabriel or somebody. Are you listening? Dennis? I can just see them both laughing at me right now. They're both like, Nikki, it's not even gonna matter 20 years from now whenever I croak. Croaking sucks. I don't wanna. Well, I wish only 10% go like that. 10% of us. The rest of us have to suffer. What kind of an arrangement is this? I demand a recall. I could open up my yard sale. I guess I'm done ranting. I hope. I'll probably rant to myself for quite a while after this. I rant to myself all the time. I talk to myself in grocery stores. People just kind of look and then move to the next aisle. You can't fix crazy. Don't try. I just want to fix stuffing myself till it hurts. It's painful. I don't want to do it anymore. So I'm confessing to all of you out there. I don't know how many actually. A lot of you watch me. You just don't subscribe. Well, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm going to finish my coffee and I don't feel like eating. I ate enough in the last 2 weeks to probably last me 6 months. That's one way to lose weight, if I could just starve myself, but I get so dizzy. I know, I won't. Mercy, don't you even leave a comment about this. Bye, y'all. I'm still praying for everybody on the list, and I've added somebody from Glenda's channel who also needs prayer. Her name is Rachel, and her dad is ill. So, if you want to add Rachel's dad to your list, please do so. And please pray for me. Pray that I'll be less crazy today and tomorrow. And that I'm going to throw the last of the Blue Bunny away. Should I throw the cookies away too? I'm a crazy person. This is terrible. Okay. I'm over it. Face straightened up. Bye.